what's the kind of pushback you get from boardrooms when you are discussing ESG strategies? Is it cost? Is it lack of awareness? Or it is, sometimes in Hindi we say, chalta hai attitude.
So first of all, I can relate to Puneet's comment about what goes around comes around.
In what way?
Today he's blessed with a fabulous auditor.
But auditors change every 5 years. That's a rotation law.
To answer your question on the boardroom front, we conducted a survey globally sometime last year, and one of the starking observations that came out, and this is when there's a huge talk of recession. We don't talk about recession as much right now, but 6 months ago we were talking about it. Globally, people were assuming they'd be impacted more than India, and things like that. And one of the things that came about was the ESG spend. That's going to suffer because of a perceived recession. So in some ways that answers the element of, do we have the ability to stay the course for the medium term, for the long term, or in a recessionary kind of scene, we are immediately looking at other aspects. So that is one. And second is a bit of tick the box. So as a country, as a nation, our approach is established. There's no turning around. There's no looking away from it. As a regulation, we are fairly proactive. SEBI is proactive, and it's already come out with their requirements of the BRSR, etc. And standards are there. It's all evolving, and the philosophy is right now around disclosure. So whether it's integrated reporting or not, it's around disclosure. So when you go out and disclose what you've done, what you have to do, what you will do, that's your first step, and you start committing yourself as an industry or a corporate. So I think there we are fairly ahead. A lot of voluntary disclosure coming through with a small element of tick the box. But that tick the box cannot really last very long because you've put it out already. So that's the scenario where we are today.
So if I break the ESG into 3 parts, the E, the S, and the G, would you say that in the environment side, we have a long way to catch up? When it comes to the social responsibility, we are catching up. But on the governance standard, India is right up there?
So I'd agree on the governance front. We've achieved the maturity that we want, and we are fairly agile as well. Whether it's voluntary, whether it's approach, whether it's regulation. The tricky one for us, I would say, is the S. The environment piece also, almost a lot of corporates have gone out and put out a net zero, including firms like ours, KPMG, who's got out and said that by 2030 we'll be net zero. But it's the S which is the most difficult.